everybody, Scrape here, and this is a little bit of a different video today. Today I'm going to be talking about emotional wellness for a school project. I have actually compiled a script this time, which I'm going to be following loosely, so if I'm talking a little quickly, that's why. I'm still working on my pacing when following scripts, but hopefully it will be okay. And if you're wondering why I have a bit of a lisp today, is because I just had dental surgery and I've been putting this off, so I need to just get it done. Emotional wellness. The state of being at peace with one's emotions. An inspiration to feel the emotions you feel, whether it be negative or positive. Emotional wellness is self-care, relaxation, a reduction of stress and internal strength. We all feel emotions. Rather than bottling them up, we should feel free to feel them, regardless of outward appearance or the perceived backlash against showing one's negative emotions. Emotional well-being is learning how to handle feeling, learning how to handle being human. Emotional wellness affects every aspect of our lives. I know from personal experience that when you can't process your own emotions, everything else seems to crumble around you like an overbaked Christmas cookie left over in the back of the pantry for a good few years. We all know the feeling. You wake up feeling crappy and you don't want to get out of bed. You skip breakfast because you either have no appetite or you feel that having more than one meal a day will make you fat. You take a glance at yourself in the mirror and feel your insides tie themselves into knots because the person staring back at you isn't who should be there. You have no energy, no motivation. You're going through the day on a dreary autopilot, sinking into the bad moments and ignoring the good. We all experience it at one point or another. Of course, talking about having good mental wellness is one thing. Actually doing it is another. It's hard. I know that from first-hand experience. There are many, many coping mechanisms for working on your emotional well-being. Of course, the first thing you have to do is push yourself to do them, which in my personal opinion is the hardest part of it all. Of course, not every coping mechanism will work for everyone. Some just aren't compatible with your learning style, and that's perfectly fine. These are just some things to work for me, but of course, they won't work for everyone. Find what works best for you. One coping mechanism we probably all know is getting professional help. Seeing someone is oftentimes the best thing to set you on the right path, as long as they're compatible with you. Oftentimes, one of the hardest things to do is reach out and ask for help, but it's also one of the most beneficial things you can do. A few other things you can do is breathing, meditation, and exercise. Set some time aside in your daily routine, maybe when you get up or when you get back from school/work, and just focus on the task at hand. I find in my personal experience that yoga is quite helpful. It combines all three ideas I listed into a nice, calming session of exercise and self-reflection. Of course, it may not work for you, but that's why it's best to try different things and find what does work. Another thing that helps me immensely is music. When I'm feeling down or angry, I usually pop on a playlist to help me recollect myself. Sometimes I try to listen to the opposite of what I'm feeling, try to pull myself away from those emotions. Other times, listening to the same sort of emotional music is beneficial, just letting myself ride them out until I feel better. One thing I find that always calms me down is Animal Crossing music. I use it to fall asleep a lot. The mixes made by Vapid Bobcat are absolutely astounding. It's actually what I have on the background right now. If I'm looking for something a little more lyrical to help me calm down, aesthetic songs like Airplane Mode, I Will Be Okay, Bubblegum, or Loverboy really help me to grab myself. They're generally more sad songs, but they really do help. I'll link a playlist in the description that I usually use to help myself feel better if that interests you in any way. And that's about all I have. Again, this is a bit of a shorter video. It was made for school, we're doing a project in comm about emotional wellness, and I chose the musical aspect to try, because that's what helps me. So again, if you want to see the playlist I've made, I will link it down in the description. It's all on Spotify. It's technically a playlist I made for my character Krona, who I've already done a video on, but it's also something I use fairly often to help me calm myself down, because his music choice is very soft and grounded and, well, calming. It's depressive in a sense, yes, but it's very nice. And I'll just flash the finished image up on screen for anyone who's interested. It's my character's, well, my character Prince, or Osiris, with my friend's character Cesros, and it's a nice little Christmassy thing. So, that's about it. Again, really sorry for the short video. I did just have surgery in my mouth, but hopefully I'm going to be getting back into a regular schedule soon enough. And that's about it. Thank you so much for tuning in to this attempt at a video. It's, again, fairly short and fairly, well, not rushed, but it's a school project, so I'm trying my best. I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you for watching.